Hi, hello, and welcome to the Daily Tarot Buffet brought to you by Vertex of Abundance. My name is Serene, Priestess of Belosi. I'll be your oracle today. I was sent to deliberate the findings for the transiting moon in Aquarius. That's between the 7th and 9th of June. If anything that I say resonates deeply with you, again, my name is Serene, Priestess of Belosi. If anything I say resonates deeply with you, go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe, leave a review, book a session, send a donation. As always, take care. Welcome to the new subscribers. Welcome home, you belong. The returning subscribers, welcome back. Thank you to all the A1 day ones, 10 toes down. Appreciate you. Appreciate those comments and subscribes and likes and shares. Let's see here. When the sun is sitting in Gemini, but the moon is transiting the sign of Aquarius, you know, the moon, especially during these times or even a full moon event, it means some kind of illumination. There's something already going on and we become aware of it. So it's a 9th house event. So we just come up out of the dark night of the soul. The 8th house reading, the Capricorn reading was intense. So we're finding a solution in some way, or we're healing from some kind of fear ego medicine. We may actually figure out some kind of knowledge. So it's not just illumination for this round, it's also enlightenment kind of. We might be able to finally see into the future, see above the horizon. We might be able to finally make something out. We may be coming up out of some kind of darkness, especially the dark night of the soul, which could be confronting your own shadow nature, your own inner demons, your own fear or ego. It also can be just being healed from some kind of battle. It's coming out from a battle too. 8th house is the battleground. So we may be finding help, finding a solution. We may be finding faith in a bigger, brighter, better future of some kind. But it would be in a sense of like knowledge, knowing some kind of dogma, doctrine, things of that nature. It may just be a body of knowledge. It may even just be knowing that we found a trajectory, a path to follow. Okay, so indoctrination or dogma, in this case, it means we may have found the steps to take for something, or a multi-phase, multi-part solution, la-di-da, yada, yada, you know what I mean? So let's get in here and actually see what this is. Okay. We got it here, the Tower card. So this is going to be the lightning round, meaning more of a negative connotation. It basically means revelation. But it can also be cold, harsh truths. There might be a little bit of jealousy, or there was, with the 8 of Swords. Okay, so 8 of Swords, somebody might have been trying to bind, to restrict us. I think I hit the camera. I think I did it again. Thank you for bearing with me. So somebody might have been trying to bind, restrict, rule over, regulate, bring us under some kind of power. With the Strength card, they might have been trying to repress, suppress us in some way, dominate us, really. I'm hearing bear down upon us, okay? They might have also been trying to swap, divert, take what was ours, some kind of wealth, some kind of abundance, some kind of opportunity. And then Justice card, so there was something unfair, unjust. Karma had to come down, come through. Things are needing to come back into alignment. Also, I'm feeling it was over the last 2 months that whatever infraction happened, and we're about to figure it out. There was some kind of injustice in some kind of way. Something wasn't fair. Something was made unstable, not just became unstable. Something was made unstable. They were trying to get us to lose our foundation, to slip in some kind of way. And it might not have been another person. I didn't get that in this reading. So just the events, the circumstances of things. So in this case, we could have been losing our anger. We could have been coming out from our character. If there wasn't another person, it sounds like another person, but we could have unleashed our anger, our cruelty on another person, place, or thing. We could have just been marinating, oscillating, ruminating, in anger, in anger. I'm hearing in anger, lost temper, because it seemed like something was unfair, unjust. Okay, I hope you weren't marinating in hate, but that's what I'm getting. Justice is here though. So something's gonna shift, something's gonna change. It's divine protection as well. There's petty people. I'm hearing Eddie itches. So you know what that is. Excuse me. So it might be an ex, because I'm hearing that song "Wishing on a Star." And they're saying, "I never thought I'd see." So far away from home, so far away from me. So somebody thought we was nothing. We was chump, and that we were never going to rise. We were never going to be on and popping, that we wouldn't mature, we wouldn't overcome. So the strength card could talk about previously there was shadow nature, 8th house, now 9th house. So the strength card can talk about that you recently stood up to bullies, that you recently overcame some kind of shadow nature, that you recently confronted what was alive in you, your lower nature, your fear, your ego. It's strength, courage, and wisdom now, living or working out of or manifesting out of emotional fortitude. But listen, it was the lightning round, so everything had a slightly reversed stance to it, meaning the cards were in reverse. So the strength in reverse means unleashing your anger or being cowardly. It's a pre-vengeance energy. We have it here. Contentment, living with grace, overcoming adversity, joy, forgiveness. So I think it took us a minute to get there because it didn't seem like the other side, the other party was getting their just due. We may have been working through pain, living with grief, overcoming adversity. No, it felt, yeah, truth. It felt like something was unfair to us, like something wasn't going right, like the universe didn't care, nobody was watching, nobody saw that, karma wasn't even coming quickly enough. But that's gonna shift, that's gonna change. So let's move on, move forward. So far away from home, so far away from me. So somebody thought we was never, ever, ever gonna whatever. And it happened and they're shooketh. They're shook. Let's have a look at this. So this is God sovereign and free. God deeds obligations, the Hierophant. It also can be policy, procedure, and protocol, rule, regulation, sometimes restrictions, but that's more the 8 of Swords. We have the 8 of Pentacles here. So somebody's taking ownership of something, working on something, working something out. Okay, so we're dealing with another person because the Queen, the Knight, the 3, 5, 7, if that comes out nearly right away, before the first major arcana, which is not the significator of the deck, by the way. So I'll tell you when we have a major arcana, you'll know. So somebody's looking for a way in, they're looking for some kind of path, road, and they see us working on our independence, on our self-worth and value. They want to be in some kind of connection with us. They're feeling love. And here's that first major arcana. So they're wanting to heal with 2 2s here and a 9. These are all timing indicators. So somebody in the next couple of days wants to come back in and try to heal. They desire a way in. They desire some kind of, they're looking for a cracked door, an open window, an unlocked door, a cracked window. They're trying to see where they can get some kind of emotional tie, where they can get some type of energy exchange. And they're needing affection, affirmation, attention, adoration, love in some kind of way. They have some kind of agenda. Queen of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. They're going to be planting some kind of seed, seeing where things go. Somebody here may be a Sagittarius moon. That also means a Virgo rising. Somebody here can be some kind of Mars in Sagittarius or Sagittarius rising. Okay. And here we have that Virgo energy I was just talking about. Somebody might be finally humbled up, healed up. This doesn't feel toxic or malignant like usual. But it's over. So they learned the lesson, but they've got to go take those lessons in with a new person, again, Virgo rising. They could have Venus in Virgo, or it could be a Pisces rising. But also they feel ready, they feel prepared to start this. It took a long time. And it is an ex, they're feeling separated, sorrowful, like the love is gone. Whatever they've got to do, it's prickly expanse on the horizon, and they've got to do it, but it's not going to be pleasant, and they're not going to get anywhere. They're going to leave wounded, traumatized, or they're coming up mentioning some kind of trauma that we've already started to heal from, but they're now coming around to working through processing. And they're preparing to do this, and we're triumphant. So we're already going to leave this behind. We broaden our horizons already. Okay, and we've accomplished. This has taught us a lesson, given us wisdom. Okay, but this means broadening your horizons, or somebody with their Saturn in Cancer. It can even be to a lesser degree in the 7th or 4th house. Having Saturn in your 7th or 4th house, again, that's that Virgo / Libra energy. I'm getting that very strongly, Virgo / Libra energy. And I'm hearing that so far away from home, so far away from me. Yeah, we've broadened our horizons, we moved on, moved forward, past them, left them behind in the past. And now we have a bit of inaccessibility and maybe not in approachability, but we're unattainable to them now. They don't even understand our boundaries and standards. They don't understand how our energy works anymore. They don't understand what our needs are, and they're looking at us, seeing us bigger than life, larger than life. Okay, it's what I'm getting. So also, we might just be untouchable to somebody. There may still be some kind of love, but there was a recent wounding. We might have had a recent separation, and we went somewhere for safety, sanctuary, or just the next step in our phase, in our path. And now they're rushing back, saying they're doing all the right things, and nothing here is inauthentic. There's not a touch, not a drop of deception. But it's over. The world card. It's a wrap. So, and I don't feel like any of this was recent. I feel like it was a while ago. They're rushing back. I feel like they're an ex. When you have the 3 of Wands, when you have the the 3 of Wands means they're approaching quickly, and that they have their eye on us already. When you have the 3 of Swords and the Knight of Wands, it means it's an ex. It's an ex. I keep hearing that line, so far away from home, so far away from me. I won't accept this, but I'll read it. Virgin, student, femme fatale, judge, rescuer, poet, prince, child eternal. You know, femme fatale doesn't mean it could be male or female. It means you get upset when your dependency is rejected. You have some kind of tactic, some kind of MO that you use, and then finally it gets rejected and you feel some kind of way. Judge can mean corruption. Rescuer means exacting appreciation, wanting to keep people stuck and needy. Poet means a liar. Okay. Prince means self-aggrandizing. Child eternal talks about an inability to defend oneself, to grow up and mature, dependency on others. It also was like an alert to a victim profile. Same here with virgin, same here with student, victim profile. Somebody they used to do destructive things, and they were also some kind of arrogant. Whenever you see the Queen and the Knight of Wands, that's definitely true. Somebody couldn't commit. I keep hearing that line, so far away from home, so far away from me. So they can't believe we got away. That's really what I'm getting. They're stupefied. They don't know how we bossed up, glowed up, how it is that we evolved, how it is that we matured, how it is that we've healed. La-di-da, yada, yada. They just don't understand. Their mind is warped, twisted, not in a loped out way, but they're just like, oh my gosh, this is blowing my mind. Well, duh, oh, we told you, we warned you when we were right in front of you. You had what you wanted right in front of you and you couldn't respect it. And now we've moved forward because we had to. Yeah, see, they're finally awakened. They were in a sunken place, pardon the squiggles, a mediator in house. So we've moved into a higher ground. We've become more blessed, more favored, more anointed. And this person is la di da yada yada. They're wackadoodle la da da, and then they finally woke up. They used to have some kind of ulterior motive, hidden agenda. They might have just been hiding their feelings, their affection, their adoration. And now they want to show it, but it's too late. Okay. Whatever they're trying to access, whatever was meant for them in the past when they were with us, that's no longer a thing. They wanted to keep it moving before. They couldn't commit to any kind of path. Compulsive need to keep moving on. That's what they used to do. What we used to do was have dependence on this person, but we confronted our empowerment, and it wasn't with this person. It was walking away from this person. And now they have this big grand vision of what they want, and they're willing to proclaim the future that they see. And I don't see any future faking. It feels authentic, but they did used to make up stories. They did used to lie. They did used to future fake us. They have to take the lessons that they're learning from this connection into the next relationship, and they better not abuse that person. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm sensing. I wish they had redeemed themselves. They were supposed to redeem themselves through us. There may have been a slight little tiny bit of abuse, or maybe they were just intimidated. They had to go and get with God, meditate, learn how to control their energy. They had to find some kind of faith, hope, optimism, and we had to find strength, courage, and wisdom, and we had to find God. I feel like both of us healed, us and the other person in this connection, and now they're a seeker. They want to know why, but frankly, we need to stay strong, stay hard, and say no. Doesn't matter what they got to offer, doesn't matter what they got to say. And the thing about this is so close to the Venus retrograde shadow period that a lot of old are going to come back. There's a month or 6 weeks or so of oldies coming back, of old people from the past wanting to come through and make some kind of change or rekindle, recapture, recuperate, recover. It's Niguai Hampan to know. And 1999. Okay, so it's been an honor and a pleasure to serve you. Go ahead and smash that like button. Take good care of yourself. Talk to you soon. See you in the next one. Bye.